Yellow.
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Attack!
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, 57.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Brashard Smith. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Easy. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Attack! Hey, 15! 15! Attack! 15!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the run, deep down the middle. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Hey, yellow. Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Hey, color.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Back at the 42.
Cup 19, 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Ready.
Milroe from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact.
This is caught inside the 15. Looking quickly here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
1st and goal, Seattle.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Viking 60 Bison. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Bronco 80. 18 Runway. 19 Type. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now. Milroe. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. So as they're trying to throw for this, Brock, they've actually been thrown off here by a couple of great plays defensively.
Yeah, offensively, that can't happen. Defensively, kudos. Offensively, touchdown, check down, throwaway. That's it. Sack cannot be a part of the equation.
Viking 18. 60 Vikings.
Mixon on 3rd and goal. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Eagles, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, Trap 60.
Milroe to throw on 4th. Buys time, rolling right. Intercepted in the end zone. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, he came so close to being the one to score right off of that, but as long as his offense can get the job done here, Kate, you're going to still thank him for the points. Took care of so much of the work. Breaking from the end zone to the red zone.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
15.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready?
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Here we go. 19, 70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19 Warriors, 70.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Joe Mixon. And now they face second down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
18, ready? 18, find it. 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
Motion a receiver left.
Ready?
Milrow throwing again now on second down. Gets it downfield, working left. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
70 Lions. Broncos, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Ready?
Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Blue Tranquil brings him to the ground.
19 Lions.
Up third down and 9.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milrow throwing on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up fourth
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying for it with Milrow. He's got it to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Cougar 19. Go, Riggs, go.
First and 10 are on to Mixon. And they are going to be in great shape here. He gets this down to 6. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Got it, ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Get it. 60. Pass the 60.
Now it's Milrow. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. There's a screen out for Walker. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. 15. Yellow. Attack, attack! Return!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Steps up, and he's running with it. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Chiefs 1st down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. '43. Hey, 57. Hey, 57 color. Right.
Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday on top. Hey, rip lift.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Brought in by his backsmith. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
I don't need to. Easy.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Smith
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
I don't need to. I don't need to. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, go going. Hey, color. Right side.
Mahomes to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Fix the Eagles. Drop 50, 60 Bobcats, 50, 79 Broncos. Steady.
Throwing here, Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Milrow with it on first. Low finding his back. Mixon. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Deputy! 18 Cardinal. Warriors 7, 19 Lions.
Milrow looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands, because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackles. So this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Check smash. Cougar 19.
The half's going to begin with a mix and run. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So first down from the 41.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Mustang 19, 18, Red Buffalo 18. Go, Rig, go.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
70 Timberwolf.
First down throw here from Milrow. Gets it to him on the screen. Has some space inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Where's it?
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Yellow. Hey, 15, 15. Wait. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Jason Myers.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Offense to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Walker on second. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On the draw, it's Walker. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield on their own side. Working quickly here. Third and long, they're going to throw. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Milrow. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Big man showing up the yards. Elijah Arroyo. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Myers to add the PAT. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
43!
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Seahawks are gonna have it! And he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 6-yard line.
7 Pirates. Tag. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Let go.
They'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And the Seahawks.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Jump off, caught by his back. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Let's go.
They're drawn up for him. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walk or run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the pistol, Smith. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep running away with this. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Walker. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He has to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yellow. I'll go on.
Staying with Walker. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Yellow. I'll go on, Eddie. Watch out.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. They stuck with him, but this one hits the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Seahawks 40-yard line.
Hey, color. Watch out.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
The give now to Walker. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Yellow.
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Running with Walker again. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
I'll go on, Eddie. Watch out.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to do some window dressing. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Yellow, yellow! Yellow! On the blue lane!
Stay open.
Take it.
Stay open.
Ridiculous! Take him out! Oh, man, come on!
Pistol now for Mahomes. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
19, Pioneer. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
18 Rattler. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Milrow with it on 1st. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds him over the middle. They get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Milrow from the gun. That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Quick pass, right side, complete. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to the well again. Same guy, same results. He's brought it up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just 1 last play left in this one. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.